So at 13, you're under the influence of what they call the veteranos, recruiting, and you being a tiny, right? They call them tiny winos, like the little peewee.
Right.
And they are being molded to become, you know, gang members.
You don't go that way
No,
because of?
my mom.
Okay.
I can't go past the yard. I'm engulfed in music. I'm dancing out in front of my yard and just dizzy, hypnotized by music.
At this is 13.
13, walking around like, you know, walking around my projects like, look at Willie, right? Hey, fool, like all the trollers would be like, hey, Willie, fool, come over here, fucker. What you guys want? Hey, fool, do that rap, son. Right? That's how they used to talk, right? I used to talk like that too.
Right.
Like, nah, fool, I don't want to rap right now. Hey, fool, rap, fucker. So then I rap, I do my little rap.
Do you remember some of those early raps?
Yes. I am the unknown MC. I bet you part of people never even heard of me, cause my first record barely came out. I make the part of people just scream and shout, make a jump up and down in your seat. I don't even need a stupid beat to say my rhyme. I say it without my watch your back, because I shoot you with a shotgun. Not a gangster, not a gangbanger. Watch out for what you, cause I'm not a stranger. Cause when I rap, I am well known. I don't even need a stupid microphone to say my rhyme, cause that is true. With a classic message job, it is coming to you, cause I'm fresh. And I was like 13 when I wrote that.
And have you ever put that out in an adult form?
No, not at all. Say, for example, you and I were doodling, and it took 3 hours to make a song.
Right.
And then you say, hey, you want to give it a go on a new one real fast? Right, 30 minutes, see what happens?
Right.
Usually that one is the magic one.
Right.
The one that happens quick. You're not thinking about it.
Right.
And then the entire song, even if you didn't finish it, you got a snapshot of what it potentially going to be.
Right.
And so you have to, the whole process is to work your way to that snapshot.
Right.
Right? That's the way I know how, that's the way I look at it. Taking that sketch that's there, that snapshot that I was blessed to have a vision of what tomorrow looks like.
Right.
And working my way to sculpt it. Like, no, I don't feel like that. Man, it's not supposed to be that way. What I saw is, you know, so I'm working my way to that little image that I've was able to peek at.
Right.
Maybe, you know, maybe it comes from tomorrow, but I like looking at it that way.
Yeah.
I wrote a poem in my little phone here that describes that. I say it to you. It's pretty cool. It's called The Future. I know the future. It's not a poem, it's just thoughts.
Yeah.
Anyone with a creative mind, anyone who utilizes their creativity, anybody who dreams of a body of work has a license to say, I know the future. What you sing tomorrow, I wrote yesterday. What you see tomorrow, I painted yesterday. What you do tomorrow, I designed yesterday. The tomorrow people. That's it.
Right. And there's a beautiful thing about artists is that they create the uncreated future, but you're always driven to find the next new thing. I mean, that's the way you function?
That's the way I feel at ease with myself, is to bring that tomorrow closer, even if the tomorrow is a song.
So you can't help yourself?
No.
You know what I mean?
No, it's just that's how I am. Yeah. You know, I've always been that way.
Uh-huh.
A lot of times, like before I go to sleep or when I wake up, I like to write. You know, my conscious self isn't thinking and it's just happening.
Yeah.
There's two things that I wrote. One I wrote when I was in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
About being born.
Right.
I can say it. Want to hear it?
Yes.
When I came to planet Earth, my arrival was rugged. Exiting the canals of the birth tubes, I struggled through tight walls, my fist balled up to the point where my strength transformed into lockjaw. These are emotions of a fetus. Dying to escape, so I began kicking the uterus. I'm trapped in the womb. There's no sharp object to puncture the blue, liquidated room, and there's no oxygen, it's just liquid breath. Any sound I make don't be nothing because it can't escape the walls of flesh. The cries for help seem to ricochet, sinking into cell cavities. I need a remedy. Right? I wrote that in 10th grade in science class. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna write this rap, right? So I was like, what was I thinking when I was born? I was trying to imagine, like,
Right.
as I came to planet Earth, my arrival was rugged, exiting the canals of the birth tubes. I struggled through tight walls, my fist balled up to the point where my strength transformed into lockjaw. These are emotions of a fetus. Dying to escape, so I began kicking the uterus. I'm trapped in the womb. There's no sharp object to puncture the blue, liquidated room, and there's no oxygen, it's just liquid breath. Any sound I make don't be nothing because it can't escape the walls of flesh. My cries for help seem to ricochet, sinking into cell cavities. I need a remedy. Right? I was like, dang, right? Because a lot of it didn't rhyme,
Yeah.
but it rhymed in concept.
And, okay, so.
Boom, 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 boom.